Hi there, welcome back to my channel, Fabulously Frugal and Fancy. I'm Brandy. Today I'm going to be doing a haul for you. It is beginning to feel like fall actually here. It's been kind of fallish, but the stores are full of Christmas stuff and it is a lot of fun. Now, I do have some Dollar Tree, some Michaels, and some Walmart for you. So I'll divide those up. We're going to start with Dollar Tree because I did find some things. They didn't have a ton out yet, but it was quite a bit, some of it from last year and so forth. So I'm just going to show you what I picked up at Dollar Tree first. I got this ornament. I thought this would be fun for a DIY. This is actually wired on, so you could easily remove the antlers and this. And I plan on doing a fun DIY with that. I just have a bag here. I'm just dropping everything in. I did get a couple of these snowman head, and I got a couple of these ornaments, and my thought is you take all the decorations off. You can turn these two ornaments into the cutest little snowman ornament together. So I got a couple of those. I got some more of these like they feel like fuzzy yarn ornaments. These are just the lined ones. I got several of those in the white, and I also got these here that are fuzzy that have the little glitter balls on them. These come in a 2-pack, so this is always a good deal to pick those up. And I did get 2 of those. I'm just kind of dropping them back into the bag as I go through. I got a pack of the small regular berries and a pack of they're a little bit larger, the berries themselves. I don't know if you can see. And these are speckled with snow. These are fun for DIYs and crafts. I picked up a pack of the wooden mug ornaments. I plan on doing a Christmas hot chocolate garland in my kitchen this year, so that'll be fun for that. Oh. My Dollar Tree, for the first time in a long time, had the hurricane vases. And so I picked up 3 of these. These are great to have on hand for various DIYs and projects. So I never see them at Dollar Tree anymore, and I'm very glad that they finally had them. They also had this one here, which is a hurricane vase, but it's rounded. It's kind of an oval shape. I just thought it was really pretty, and I've never seen this shape at Dollar Tree before. Perfect for an arrangement of any kind. And then the other glass piece I got 2 of these. These are in the fall section because you can see they have the little gold leaf, but that actually comes right off. This is like a little elastic band. I'll save the leaf, but this burgundy color is so pretty and so trending for Christmas this year, so I thought those would be really pretty. I got 2 of those. Some blanks. I got the round and the square little woodens to make some signs with. Nothing major with that, but just the regular blanks. Now, as far as florals go, I did find some that I really liked. I got this greenery here. It is, you can tell, a little sparkly. I think this is perfect for DIYs and so forth. It's always fun to add a little sparkle. For me, any time of year, but especially at Christmas. And then I found these white velvety poinsettias, and these are, like, they look snowy. I don't know if you can tell that on camera, but I'm trying to get the light to reflect on them the right way so that you can see that these are, like, snowy. It doesn't come off. It's not like glittery that comes off, but it's just like the material itself. It is very, it's very shiny, and I liked those for an arrangement. So I got several of the white. I do different colors in different rooms, and so in my dining room I do white, gold, rose gold, and pink. And I found these beautiful pink poinsettias. And again, they have a little bit of gold in the middle. So these will be nice for my arrangement for my dining room table. And then I found, for the first time in my store, the little candlesticks. There's a set of 3 different sizes. And these are the brass ones. I've seen them in black. I've never seen them in brass. These were with the Christmas stuff in my store, but I don't know if they're always going to be in the Christmas. These are just nice to have. They're very lightweight, very flimsy, but they don't look it. And if you add a little antique gold like rub and buff to it, they'll have that aged vintage look to them. So for that price, $1.25. You cannot beat that for those. And then I picked up several. My dollar stores have never had these before. So I picked up 5 of these because, again, they had probably 30 on the wall. So I didn't mind getting a couple extra. But I plan on doing a DIY with these. I'm going to play with them and see, what I can make out of these. So I did get 5 of these because these are nice to have on hand for various things. And again, not always at my dollar store. The last thing I picked up, actually the last 2 things, was this little tassel. It'd be nice if you had a vase just to kind of fill it with flowers and you can do something around it. I don't really like this kind of tassel. I'd rather have something a little bit more elegant than the twine, but I can redo that. That's not a big deal. And I do have beads, but I just thought this would be pretty. I can maybe paint it or something, and then I plan on doing something with gold. So I may paint this whole thing gold, including the tassel, and just leave it as is and just spray paint it solid gold for that. And then one more thing I picked up because I plan on making a sign, and I'd never seen this size, the 11 by 14 canvas. This is the thin one, so you could put this in a frame or whatever, but it is the hard canvas. And again, 11 by 14, you don't see this very often at Walmart, at least I don't. So I was happy to see that. Oh, sorry, I did find a couple other things because these were just cute. I've never seen these at my Dollar Tree. I've seen other creators have them. This is the metal ribbon, what's it called? Just metal ribbon. And they had that design, so I went ahead and picked up a few of those just so that I can have them on hand. Again, silver is not necessarily my style, but that's okay. You got paint. You got rub and buff. You can make a rub and buff works best on metal, so I would use this with the gold or rose gold or something, and then just rub and buff it out. And then the last thing I picked up, this was in the Halloween section, were these little plastic, they come in a 4-pack, yes. And they were $1.25, but these are cute. I'm not a Halloween decorator, but I can paint these. I could even cut off the handles, and I can use these as little pots for decorations anywhere. They're just good to have on hand. So I did pick up 1 pack of those. And then moving on to Michael's, I have a few things from Michael's that I picked up. First of all, in my living room, I plan on doing green and gold, and I picked up these big, huge gold poinsettias to have my greenery above my mirror. I just love these. These are so pretty, so elegant looking, and believe it or not, each stem comes with one. My stem had another one hitting in here, so I actually got one. I did not mean to do that. I didn't realize it was not actually attached. But if you, these were 40% off of $9. I probably, if I had only gotten one, I may not have actually bought these. But this one had 2 on it, and again, just look at that sparkle. Like the shimmer and shine, and I love that. Even the leaves are gold glitter, but it's not glitter that comes off on your hands. So these are for the space that I'll be doing the garland, and I'll show you that with the greenery. And the other thing I picked up here is this garland. And I plan on I'm making something for my mom that needed lots of little peppermints for what I'm making. And these, there's so many in one strand. This was $20, but at 50% off. So I paid $10 and I got all of these. This is 6 feet of the little different size peppermint balls. So this will be perfect. I may take, some of it and use it for some things for me and some of it for her craft. I think it's a great deal either way. And then the last thing I got at, if I could pick it up, at Michael's were these cloches. These were in the Halloween section. They are plastic. And they were $5, but it was 50% off. So I got 2 of these because cloches can get really expensive. And even though this is black on the bottom, I can paint it gold. I can do whatever. These are in the Halloween section for $5, but now they're 50% off. It's a great deal for a cloche. And I may end up going back and getting, 2 or 3 more just so that I can have them on hand for various DIYs and decorations. Cloches, I was blown away with some of the prices of cloches. And at Michael's, I was able to find them pretty cheap because they were in the Halloween section. So that is always good. And I did pick up 2 of those. And that's all that I got at Michael's. But I'm going to show you what I got at Walmart. And I'm going to set it up here for just a second so I can, some of the stuff is glass. I picked up this Christmas tree here. It is black, but this is for my green and gold section above my piano. Gold spray paint works wonders. I got this little deer. He was like $2. This, I think, was $5 or something. It might be glass, but it might be like a kind of a plasticky thing too. I got this wall art decal. It says Merry Christmas. I'm going to try to show you the decal there. I'm not going to use it on my wall, obviously, but I have a DIY in mind for that. So stay tuned. Those will be coming up. I picked up this green velvet ribbon. It is a great deal. It's $7.98 and it's 18 feet. It's just beautiful, and ribbon can get so expensive. $7.98 for this whole roll was a really good deal. It's not a huge amount, but you don't need a ton when you're just doing decorations for Christmas. This roll is 25 feet and it's $4.97, and this is for my mom's DIY project that I'm doing for her. And so are these. These, I will take the greenery parts off of these. With the little swirly peppermint sticks. And then I'll take the greenery off. I'm going to do a DIY for her, a swag that she wants with the peppermint red and white theme. So I got 4 of those. These are $1.86. And again, I'm going to take the greenery out because it won't match the whole rest. Now this is one of my favorite things I picked up. This was $12.98 and it's 15 feet of ribbon. But look at that gold ribbon. I'm doing green and gold in my living room. So these 2 colors together in my living room. And I've got green velvet pillow covers, and so I can use this ribbon on some of them. It was just so beautiful. And I got 1 roll of it. Again, it was $12.98, a little bit more expensive, but it's really wide. It is wired. It's gorgeous. And it actually does have sequins in the embroidery. Just a lot of detail, and I would pay a lot more than that at a high-end store. Now I'm doing the green and gold, and this is gold. This is a large deer with a small deer. It's beautiful, but it's aged gold, so I'm still going to paint this so that it is like the bright, kind of brassy gold that I have, you know, like this color gold. So picture this deer in this kind of color for the top of my piano where I have the greenery. Get it hooked on his antlers. But I just loved the 2 deer together. This was $24, I believe. $24.97, so $25. But if you are into the aged gold look, this is perfect. If you can see, it has like the dark undertones. It's not the look I'm going for as far as that, but it was the exact size of what I wanted. I was looking for a large deer to stand there with a whole bunch of gold trees. So I bought several different trees. I'm going to paint them all gold. I'll show you all the trees at once. I'm just getting the rest of the stuff out of the bag before it falls off of my lap. Okay. So the trees that I got this little one. It was $1.98. And that one's already the gold color that I'm looking for. Picked up this little one. I got lots of different shapes. This was $3.48, and it's wooden, but everything will be the gold color once I paint it. I got one of these smaller black trees. This one was $5.98, so like $6 for this one. This one is ceramic. It was $1.48, and that's just, you know, the modern look. This one also is $1.48. So I plan on grouping all these trees together, but they're all going to be gold, and this will be gold to the deer. The other thing I picked up was this red ribbon. It's $4.97. It's a lot of ribbon, and And I could use this for Christmas gift wrapping and so forth. It's only $4.97, but it's so pretty. If you can see the detail of the snowflakes on there, it's so glittery. This is glitter that gets on your hands. I don't mind that, to be honest with you, but some people really don't like glitter. I like glitter. The last thing I picked up from Walmart, this was $7.98, and it's just so pretty. It's a pretty thick piece of wood. It's on a base. It is wooden. I will probably stain this a darker stain. That's my idea, is like the antique wax kind of color for this. I just think this, and then you put like maybe a candle behind it to where the light's showing through, would be so pretty at Christmas time. And I loved this one here. It's just so solid. And for that price, it was really good. So that is it. I don't need to buy a ton of stuff. This is probably more than what I actually need. But I'm going to be able to decorate and get everything done, make my DIYs that I want to make, and just stay tuned for that. I have some fun upcoming DIYs, the swag I'm making for my mom, and so forth, and just, got some spray painting to do, but it's going to be fun. I really love this. It is not like solid, it's like solid, like, I don't know what it's made of, but it's pretty solid. It's not going to just break. It's not plastic. It is kind of like a pottery type stuff. But I loved the deer, the big one and the small one. I'll probably take this off just because it doesn't go with my theme. I'll save this piece and use it for something else. It is a very cute little wooden, woodsy type thing, which is not the theme I'm going for. In my living room with the green and gold, again, plan on using like these two colors together. A lot of greenery and painting a lot of things gold. And that'll be in my living room, especially over my piano. And I'm excited for that. So stay tuned. We do have many upcoming. I'm sorry. It seems like I've been gone a lot this summer. Had a lot going on this summer. A lot of transitions, lots of things going on. But I am back now. This video is my first one up in a while. I had planned on doing a couple collaborations this past week. I was not able to, just too much going on. But I am back, and I am going to be uploading at least once a week. This one, I just reorganized my entire craft room because it was a mess. I had this summer, I decorated for a wedding. I decorated for my parents' 50th anniversary party. I made decorations for a baby shower. My craft room was a disaster. So I just recently got about 80% done. I still have some things out in the other room. I took everything out of here and stacked it in there, and then I've been bringing in one bin or box or bag at a time, going through, putting things away where they go, because when you decorate for an event that is outside of your house, you take a lot of stuff with you, you bring a lot of stuff back. And so I've just been working through that, getting it all organized and ready to go. I'm ready to craft now for Christmas. I'm excited about that. So just stay tuned. I did do some fall crafts and DIYs. I did not get those videos up. It just didn't happen, and I apologize for that. But I have done some crafts. I haven't been totally out of my craft room. I just have been very busy with a lot of things going on. So stay tuned for a few decorate with me videos, because I plan on showing you how I decorate my dining room and my living room this year, just because those are the rooms I'm kind of focusing on. Even the kitchen also. I'm doing a peppermint theme in the kitchen. The living room is doing green and gold. The dining room, my rooms are separate. I don't live in an open concept house, which I'm glad of. I like the separation in the rooms. So my dining room is going to be like white, gold, rose gold, and pinks. So that's the themes. I get to play with quite a few different options there, which is why I kind of like the separations of the rooms. It kind of works out a little bit better for me to do it that way. But until next week, I hope you have a blessed day, and I will see you soon. Bye.